Please, I want to know.
I cheated. You're right. I did.
What's going on, guys? Shak-Clips here once again, and today we're gonna see some crazy clips of the worst cheaters I can find. Now, like always, guys, my favorite clip will be at the end, so make sure to stay tuned all the way till then to find it. But in this first one, guys, it is definitely not good either. Basically, we have this broken up couple over here. They actually used to date a while back. However, this guy really believes deep down that his girlfriend cheated on him with a guy that she was talking to. After unraveling a lot, you get to hear more of the story. And let me just say, everything she actually did was cheating, especially what she says at the end.
Those text messages that I found before, did you ever cheat on me with any of those guys?
It was like honest flirting.
And my teammate on the basketball team?
We kissed, but we were broken up. So,
Are you serious?
you ignoring me is breaking up. You not responding to my texts, my calls, like acknowledging what I'm saying. That's breaking up.
So you couldn't find somebody else to kiss?
I didn't do that to purposefully hurt you.
You made out with my teammate, okay?
I swear to you, I only made out with him that one time.
So you telling me he wasn't sending you text messages about having sex with you that time we were at the Mets game? Or was it some other dude?
Yeah, that was another guy.
Yo, you have kidding me for real.
He was honestly just a friend.
But you were entertaining it the
To
whole
me, he
time.
was genuinely a friend.
How can somebody be a genuine friend,
To
right?
me,
To you.
maybe he didn't. Okay.
Steph, how is he a genuine friend and he's texting you, I want to have sex with you in bed and all this stuff, and he's downplaying and talking about me?
I didn't do anything with him, if that's what you're insinuating. No.
So this is the part where she already crossed the line. The fact that she was talking to a guy who was already talking to her like that is cheating. There's many steps that happen prior to the actual act itself that still fall in the category of cheating. Even if she was just exchanging some comments and had a guy like this just speak to her, that's already a huge red flag, and yes, he should break up with her for it. But please keep watching because there is a big part of the story that I didn't say yet.
It doesn't matter. You could have told him it was inappropriate. I have someone. You didn't think to put a stop to it, be like, listen, I can't talk to you.
I didn't know how to maneuver the situation. Sorry.
You don't know how to tell him just to calm down, or not even calm down. Just ignore him. You telling me that you can't do that? You won't admit that you cheated. We were on a break. This isn't Friends. This isn't Ross and Rachel.
We were on a break.
We were not on a break.
You not talking to me is a break.
I'm not saying that my actions were correct, but we both agreed that we wouldn't have anything on the side, any sneaky stuff. I kept my word. You didn't put a stop to it. Go ahead. Please, I want to know.
I cheated. You're right. I did.
And this last clip is also really bad. Basically, we have this woman over here. She ends up finding out that her car is in someone else's driveway. After she approaches the house that the car belongs to, she sees a woman pop out, and this is where she starts questioning the woman about her husband. The woman gets super defensive and doesn't want to communicate at all about what's going on. This guy is definitely caught red-handed for cheating.
Who is you? Is Craig in there? Is Craig in there? Ma'am, this is my car.
Okay,
Okay, I made payments on this car.
If he
What
said
is my
that
car?
was his car,
What is my car doing over here?
you gotta ask him that. You need me to go get it?
Tell Craig to come out of
No,
there.
I'm not telling Craig to go do nothing.
Ma'am, what is my car doing in
And
your
you
yard?
don't matter. Why
Okay.
is you? Why is
Don't
you?
worry about it. Don't worry about it, because guess what?
How
He
did
finna
you
be,
even know the car was?
don't worry about it. You finna be taking him home or he finna be walking, baby.
How did you even know the car?
Don't
was
worry,
his?
because this is my car. It's a tracking device on this car. This is my car. I make the payments on this car. I got this car for Craig, but not for Craig to be over here with you. You need to go get a car for Craig so he can come over here and see you in it, not my car.
Damn.
And this next one, I really can't stand any clips that are like this. Basically, have a girl in a car talking about her horrible past and her horrible experiences just to show off her OnlyFans. Now, she just confesses a bunch of times that she did cheat on her man, and to be honest, even for the future guy, has no problem doing it again. Like I said, this is only to show off her OnlyFans page so men can click on it and buy it. However, if you're a guy and you actually still buy OnlyFans pages, you're just as stupid as she is.
If your man's brother tried to, would you tell your man?
I think I would tell him after we, because he's kind of cute.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
For sure.
Have you ever been in that situation before?
Not a brother situation, but a friend situation.
What happened?
I was dating my boyfriend, but his friend would always hit me up. And one day, his friend's kind of cute. So I'm it took me a minute to actually respond. Because, I was a loyal girl.
Right.
That just makes no fucking sense. I mean, it's just bullshit.
But then, relationships get into that little situation where I was just like, your friend's hot. So I responded and he pulled up and that happened.
In this next one, it was definitely hard to watch. Basically, we have Kevin over here. He ends up ripping the single mother for not marrying the man who gave her a baby. Apparently, he wasn't marriage material, but he was enough for her to have a baby with him. These women just don't have the priorities straight, in my opinion.
Why didn't you marry your child's father?
Why didn't I marry my daughter's father? Because I didn't want to. And we were not, that was not the path that I took for a reason.
I'm asking why.
I just didn't want to. He wasn't marriage material. That was where we were at.
Material.
Yeah, he was someone that I did have a child with.
Then why did you make a baby with him?
I wanted to. Why did you make a baby with who you wanted to make?
And there we go. There we go. There we go. When they start answering questions with questions, they're triggered and deflecting. This is all.
And this next one, I guess this guy is in child support court, all because apparently he wasn't paying enough money to this woman, but he was doing everything he had to do already. The judge was even super confused, wondering what is actually going on, but I guess this guy was just talking to someone else, and the woman got super jealous by that and wanted him to pay up more money. He just didn't want to see him live happily ever after without her in his life. She's absolutely pathetic for doing this.
Now, help me make sense of this. You give her $1,000 a month for the children. You pay health insurance. You all have a split schedule.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm missing something. Like, what is the issue? Why are we here? Because I would think that you bring someone to child support court if they're not doing something. I do understand making it legal, putting it in a document, but you're asking for more money. So I'm trying to get the disconnect here.
So what it is, Your Honor,
women he's spending money on.
She never lets him talk, so.
Okay, I'm gonna let you talk.
Exactly.
Okay.
What it is, Your Honor, she's, she didn't mention this, but she's engaged.
Wow.
And she just found out that I'm recently dating, so now she's mad at me.
Oh, I'm mad.
Yeah.
And this sexless girl, in my opinion, is a huge hypocrite. She wants a man who is actually fit and healthy, while I'm sorry she looks like this. She said she's working out currently, which is amazing, but you can't look at yourself like this and feel like you're actually healthy deep down.
Shape? Yeah, he does have to be in shape. And by that, I don't mean that he has to have like the rock hard abs and be looking like the Rock. No, but I feel like it does come down to health as well. Like it's not just about the way the person looks, but if they're healthy with it. Like someone can be big and they can also be healthy. So it just depends on obviously how they are and how they decide to live.
Do you feel like you're healthy?
Yeah.
Are you delusional? Do you suffer from a mental illness?
Might not look it, but I am.
Would you be okay with a guy that was bigger than you?
No.
As long as he was healthy?
No, because I'm actually in the process of losing weight.
And this sexist woman is absolutely so stupid. She's actually blaming older men for dating younger women and saying that these men are damaging them. And then when it comes to the age of 30, these women are no good anymore. The big question is, why are these women choosing to date older men and not more people of their age? And the answer is super simple, and it just has to do with money.
Dating younger women, and you're kind of like damaging them at a young age. So now when we get to our 30s, we're completely damaged by older men, and now we don't want y'all and y'all don't want us. The man is 40, 45, let's say. He has his money, his house. Now he got time to go live his best life. Now he wants to date younger women. Let's say a 21-year-old. Now he dates her for 4 years. While he's dating her, he's cheating with other 19, 20, 25-year-olds. You're damaging this young girl, right? You're causing trauma and damage that's gonna cost her pretty much years to heal. Fast forward, years later, she's 30. She's damaged.
And this next one, I never heard stupider in my life. Basically, we have these women over here. They're OnlyFans women, and apparently they're bashing men for their preferences. Apparently, it's bad for a man to like a woman who doesn't have any hair on their bodies, and these women are getting offended that a man would ever want such a thing. Yet these women are allowed to want men who are millionaires, over 6 foot, have these insane high expectations. Yet the moment a man has his own preference of himself, we're apparently looked bad upon. It just makes no sense.
And it comes with the stuff that's like, I want hairlessness. I want
hairless. A guy who has a preference for a girl who like is shaved or shaves her legs is pedophilic.
No, because it's
that's
when you
crazy.
dig down to it, it's like, where do you see people who have no hair? Like actually naturally, it's
so
kids.
What about a woman who prefers a guy who shaves? down there.
Like,
Couldn't
we're talking
that
about
could just
guys
be?
who say like, oh, I don't want like body hair.
That's way more of an obvious preference that guys have towards women than women ever have towards guys.
I've never heard a girl.
I've never heard a guy say. I mean,
Like
a girl say that.
Like being like, oh, if a guy has hair, no way. But I've heard guys. I mean, just talk.
Why,
Think about
why do you guys have to like? It's so funny. Whenever men have preferences, standards, or boundaries, it's almost always met with this like vicious shame.
And this sexless guy did the absolute right thing with this girl who does OnlyFans, not treating her with respect at all, and just try to embarrass her as much as possible.
What's my age for me?
Nah, I can't do that. My girl would trip.
Oh, you have a girlfriend? Yeah. Is she hotter than me?
Way hotter, way hotter.
Really? What does she look like?
Better than you.
Oh, look how much better.
Way better, way better.
You're not gonna be mad if you guess my age.
60?
60 years old?
Yeah.
How old is your girlfriend?
Better age than you.
Can I have a fist pump then?
And this sexless pretty much just proves that sometimes you don't really need looks on your side. I'm not saying that this guy is ugly, he's definitely not, but he's super well spoken, and I guess that's what really caught her eye.
Hey, excuse me. Do you like water?
Water?
Yeah.
I love water.
That's crazy because I'm actually made of 60% water.
Am I?
Are you?
I don't
Together
know.
we would be 120% water.
Wow.
That seems like a matchup if I've ever seen one. What's your name?
Barrett.
Barrett. I'm Johnny.
Nice to meet
Do you have are you spoken for?
No, I'm not.
Perfect. I'll just get your number and then we'll like add up this water shit and figure it out.
Figure it out together.
Yeah, let's do it.
You're the first ever. I don't know how to ride heelers.
Okay, well I'll teach you.
Private lesson?
Yeah, private, super private.
Awesome.
Yeah, all right. Have a good day. I love you.
Love you.
Yeah, see ya.
And this is actually this man over here who could have got a lot of backlash on social media just for the way he helped out a woman. I'm not gonna lie, it's getting super risky nowadays with just anybody recording anything.
You guys can imagine the comments on this one, but a lot of weightlifters have weighed in on this and they have said that this is actually the quickest and best way to remove the weight off of her. And what I think should be appreciated is that that man did not even hesitate. She asked for help and he gave her help as quickly as he could without really processing it. But what I fear is that this type of video makes it to the wrong side of social media, you know, like the feminist side, and the man gets torn apart for how he removed the weight from her. What this would lead to is obviously him getting criticized, which is not fair, but also other young men will see this and it might cause them to react differently to a similar situation if it occurred to them. And that to me is not okay. We're not making the world a better place in that case.
And this is actually these girls were absolutely stuttering with a simple question: what makes you special compared to everybody else?
Special.
What makes me special?
Yeah.
I'm nice. Abby, what makes you special? What makes me special? I think that I'm a really good friend. And yeah, I think I'm a really good friend. Thank you so much. Have a good night.
And this next one is very similar to the last clip, and I guess this girl just had this to say about herself, and this is what makes her unique, I guess.
Is there a high school or college confession?
I'm a whore.
That's it? That's the confession? That's it?
That's it.
Fatherless behavior. And this sexless guy definitely is super happy after getting this for Valentine's Day. You definitely know he secured the bag, and this girl isn't going anywhere.
Look at what my girlfriend got me for Valentine's Day, bro. Look. Ooh. Ooh, she love me. She love me. She love me. She's mine. We locked in!
And this next one, somebody said that this girl belongs to the earth. After you're hearing this body count number, I absolutely do agree. I don't know how she got it up that high.
What's your body count?
I would say like 150.
Oh! God damn!
Yeah, almost like 200.
And this next one, I guess these women don't want to do any prenups and thinks it's absolutely useless. However, don't realize that the person you're marrying initially isn't going to be the person that's the same in 20, 30, 40 years. People change and it happens often. And yes, that's exactly why people have prenups.
A prenup. Yes. I'm not surprised. Are you surprised?
I'm not surprised.
Are you surprised? I think that it's just too much going on. If I love you and you love me until death do us part, that's it. Now, why do we need a prenup? Because you already planned.
And this next one, I guess this customer doesn't want to go to this place anymore.
You just lost yourself a customer.
And this next one, I guess his girlfriend didn't realize what she was carrying inside her house.
Real quick, stop.
Why do you have the Target basket on you? I noticed it walking to the elevator.
Well, that does it for you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys want more content like this, please click the videos that you guys see on the top of the screen. It does help my channel a lot, but I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.